Yes, sir. What is going on, YouTube? It's your boy Denali, aka Don Squally, and we back at it with another YouTube video, man. Today is the perfect day for some project car fun, but before we get started, I just want to give a big shout out to Scott over at SoCal G, man. Much appreciation on the care package. If you guys want to support my channel and the guys that support my channel, definitely head on down to the link in the description. Check out the SoCal G Instagram, also the website. Get yourself some sick keychains, nice sweater, hoodie. We got a couple of stickers here, so I think we're gonna probably take these two and one of these bad boys, throw those on the project car, and then we got a couple more things to take care of today, so let's get right into it, man. The whole Squally fleet sitting pretty, minus the girlfriend's Honda Civic. Before we put these on, obviously, gonna have to just clean this area up just a touch. Pull that guy back. Ooh, yeah. Woo! Fire. Starts up like a dream. Open that sunroof. Fucking son of a bitch. I'm trying to get through the sunroof. Found this is the easiest way to get these center stickers on, or these stickers on the front of the windshield. I'd suggest taking your shoes off if you care about your car. Oh yeah, such a good feeling, man. Yes, sir. That oil slick. All right, let me get the hell out of here. Okay. 2 down, 1 more to go. And last but not least, number 3. Oh yeah. Alrighty, so now that we got our stickers out of the way, one of the things that I did want to do for today's video, if you guys remember a couple videos ago, I threw on these stock G35 5-spoke wheels. Now, I do really like these wheels. The only problem is, like, 2 of the tires that I put on here, as you can see, this one right here is pretty much flat. That happened in a matter of 2 days. And this one right here looks like it's getting there, and that's been a matter of a couple of weeks. So we do have a couple of leaks in the tires that I put on here. Now, it's not that big a deal because really I can always pump the tires up when I need to, but it's just kind of annoying every single time I come out, I look at the car, I have to look at it with flat tires. But luckily for me, when you've owned Nissans for as long as I have, you tend to have a few extra parts kicking around. So what these are right here are my winter rims that I used on the black G35 last winter. They were really good, actually. These tires, Michelin, I think they're X Ice, yeah, right there. Awesome tires. I'm really not going to be running these too much in the summertime since the project car isn't really going to be moving. I've had a few people ask me when this thing is going to be on the road and when it's actually going to be drifting. Now, for the time being, I'm going to take the time to get this thing to where it needs to be for next season. Here in Ontario, I'm pretty sure the last big drift event is going to be happening this coming weekend, which for you guys will probably be the weekend that just passed. So to be honest, I have a lot of work to do to this car before I get it up to snuff and it's ready to actually hit the track. And I've been pretty busy between working, maintaining the gaming channel, as well as doing some projects around the new house. That this thing right here, I'm really in no rush. I'm going to take my time with it. Before today's video, I'm going to be throwing on these Nissan Altima 16-inch wheels right here, simply for the fact that I don't want to look at this car every single day on flat tires. Now, I could bring my compressor over here and pump it up, but then it's just like a ticking time bomb before I have to come out here and look at it on flats again. So that's what I'm gonna do first, and then we're gonna get into the interior. Now I want to rip out the Metra dash kit and the doubled in. Throw that online. I really don't need it. I was thinking of putting it in my car, but I don't know. I have everything that I need. I don't really listen to the stereo in that car. I'm more listening to the exhaust and how it sounds. So we'll get to that next. I guess I'll just skip to these tires being put on, because you guys saw me switch tires not that long ago. Just a little bit low. So everybody wants to know what kind of springs this thing is sitting on. It looks like H&R. I don't know if that's the part number there, but they sit pretty good. Actually, the fronts, when the thing is just sitting normally, sits pretty much as low, if not lower, than my teen coilovers. And the rear is a little bit higher than I would like, but I don't know. Maybe we'll do a little bit of a hack job, just a tiny little bit off the bottom if I want to get a little bit lower. Yeah, it looks like it'd be pretty easy, but that's not gonna happen today, man. Today I'm gonna throw these on, and then once I get all four done, see what it looks like. Alrighty, so just got the Ultima 16s all bolted up, and I actually don't necessarily mind them, like with the black and the silver theme that we got going on here. They actually kind of match. Now, the one thing that I don't really like about these wheels is that green logo. Now, when I had these on this car, with it being all black and the green, was kind of a nice touch. But on this car right here with the silver and the black, I think that's just a little bit too tacky. So what I might do in the future is maybe take out the center caps and see if I can spray that logo gray or maybe silver to match the car. But for the time being, I'm just happy that I don't have to worry about these tires that are leaking air here. As you can see, this one's flat, this one's flat, and then that's my spare that was out of my trunk. So I'm gonna be putting that back in, because I was driving around in my black car without it, and if I get a flat, I just may need that. But the purpose of today's video was to take out the doubled in deck. Luckily for me, my buddy who I bought this car off of kind of left it already half undone, which is actually a good thing for me, because in order to take this section out, you have to remove all this stuff, these side panels right here. Pretty sure this part here and the glove box has to come off, so it's kind of a pain in the ass. But what I want to do right now is just start the car up, and I'm just gonna make sure everything works here, because like I say, I am gonna be selling this, so I just want to make sure all the controls work. That's going good. I didn't even really check the AC on this thing. Let's see. Dual. I've never really used this thing before. Mode's changing. As you can see, AC, all this stuff off. Temperatures changing there. Dual climate control. Looks like the individual climate control works as well, which is cool. So that's cool. What about this? Let's see here.
I'm Colette Desjardins. Your Ontario Subaru dealers invite you to experience the safety
menu.
of
this thing has iPod, disc, telephone, Sirius, tuner, Pandora.
Do you have immediate vacancies?
See if there's any disc. Doesn't look like there's any disc in there. I just want to test everything, make sure everything works. Menu, tuner.
Register today.
So this is a pretty decent deck. I'm gonna see what I can get for it. I'm really not gonna need it inside this car, since it is gonna be the drift car. So if I can get a little bit of extra cash for this, there's the auxiliary USB port. If I can get a little bit of extra cash for this to put into, shut up. To put into the car and actually making it somewhat decent, as opposed to having, you know, just all these accessories that I really don't need. Because in a drift car, I mean, I'm not going to be using the radio. I was thinking of putting it in the G, but like I say, I don't really use the radio in that much. I was thinking of putting it in the van, but like there's no point, because the van's already got an auxiliary cord. So I'm going to rip this whole unit out right now, clean it up. show you guys what it looks like, and probably put it up for sale. So I'll let you guys know when I get this thing torn out, man. So my hope is that this is all just gonna slide out. Get this thing in neutral.
Easy, she's rolling.
Alrighty, so dash kit is out. Looks like a bunch of wires here. Now I'm not sure if these vents are supposed to go with the dash kit. I don't think they are, so I'm probably gonna leave these on, take the vent out of this one, and unhook this mess and get this thing out of the car. Alrighty, so I just got the dash kit out. As you can see, everything's pretty good. It looks like the bottom of this little bracket right here is broken. Obviously doesn't affect the functionality, and once you clip your dashboard in the vents here, you really don't even see that. Like, I didn't even see it until I took it off. But whatever, I'm gonna throw this online, see what I can get for it. I'll take the deck out separately. As you can see, it's got connections like all types. What is this? Video, rear camera, AV1, AV2, all kinds of audio outputs. So this is a half decent deck. I don't know, if I don't get what I want for it, I might just keep it, throw it in the minivan, because the minivan is my daily driver, and anything I can put in that to make it a little more fun is definitely gonna be good. But I don't know, I'm gonna go ahead, clean this up. But those are pretty much all the things that I wanted to do today. Some new wheels, as well as get rid of this, so hopefully make some cash for it. And yeah, man, I'd say that was pretty successful. So let me know what you guys think if you do like the black wheel setup. I don't know, I'm kind of feeling the silver still, but to be honest, I just couldn't look at this thing on flats every single day. It just made it look way more derelict. Like, I thought, oh yeah, taking the steelies off makes it look all right, but no, when the tires are flat, it definitely looks bummy, man. And as always, big shout out to SoCal G. Make sure you check out the Instagram website. And yeah, man, I'm thinking that's gonna be just about it for today's video. I'm sweating my ass off. It's a little hot out today, so as always, I just want to say thank you guys for watching, and we're gonna catch y'all at the next one, man.